Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 3 of 30 days of sketches, and this is going to be the sketch. I am going to be doing some stenciling with that, and I have pictures of us on our wine trolley tour. So let's see what I can do. So I'm taking the Pika Dot stencil from Scrapping Reflections and my Close to My Heart ink in Peacock, and I am just using a blender brush to go ahead and get the ink all throughout the circles. Now this is a pretty long process. I'm not going to make you guys watch the entire thing. I have never had anybody go, "Oh Sandy, I'm so sad I didn't get to watch you rub ink through a stencil for 5 minutes." So unless someone that is out there that absolutely really loves it, we're just going to cut it out. And just like that, I have completely colored in that stencil. Now I'm going to add some glitter glaze to the stencil. I'm going to use alabaster. So alabaster glitter glaze will pick up the color of the ink, and the glazy part will pick up the blue color. Now the alabaster glitter in alabaster glitter glaze is not a super shiny glitter, it's more like a matte glitter. So if you're looking for something that has a heck of a lot of sparkle on it, you're going to want to go for something like Fallen Snow, where that is going to give you all of the glitter. So I am using a metal palette knife for this, and you can see that the ink is coming up off of the stencil a little bit. That's where the glitter glaze and the ink are going to react and work together, and the glazy part is going to turn into a nice blue kind of tealy glaze color. The glitter will not pick up the color, the glitter will stay the color that is actually the glitter. So I do put this off to the side to dry. When I peel it up, I accidentally hit the camera and I smudge the corner of the paper, so I'm just going to be creative and not use that part. Now I have these two photos of Christopher and I when he took me on a wine trolley tour for our anniversary last year, and this was in September, so it's, you know, it's about time some of these pictures get scrapbooked. I have the photos that I ordered still sitting on a pile on one of my bookcases. I haven't organized them at all, but these two photos were together, and I thought that they would be great to go with the wild asparagus collection from my mind's eye. So I've got my stenciled piece here, and I'm going to put it on this floral background, but I felt like I needed a little bit of a break between the two teal colors, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this pink cardstock from my stash. Plus I've got this kind of like in the back of my head mission to use up a good amount of cardstock this year. So anytime I can pull in some cardstock, I am going to go ahead and do that. I trim off the excess paper that is kind of flopping out across the edges, and now I've got this gorgeous background page going on. Now in the sketch there are 4 tiny little photos that fit ever so slightly, you know, nicely down here in the corner, but my photos are 4 by 6, and I'm not trimming these guys down because I like the background. You can see the wine trolley, you can see us sitting at the table, and I just felt like, you know what, it wasn't worth it to cut down these great photos just to fit in with a sketch. Now I am kind of being tongue-in-cheek with my title here that says Adulting Together. I'm using a banner and also this pink fresh puffy sticker to go ahead and give me that title. And then I'm going to go through my little bits here and just add some fun things to the photos. We're just going to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of interest, just so it is not just photos on top of glitter glaze. Now I love me photos on top of glitter glaze, but in this case I felt like I just needed a little bit more. Not a whole heck of a lot more, but just a little bit. So this floral die cut right here, I do chop into 2 pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and use that on 2 different places on the layout. It's just going to give me a little bit of interest between my photos and the dots that are going on in the background. And then I do find a little chipboard word that I think will be great. It says drink in the sun. And I'm sure it means like drink in the sunshine, but you know what? I thought it was funny. So I'm putting drink in the sun on the page about drinking wine. So there we are. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, it needs just something a little bit more. So I have these enamel dots that I got at Hobby Lobby. So I find that the pink ones are a pretty good color match for the pink that I have in the layout. So I'm just going to drop a couple of them down. And then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me on day 3 of 30 Days of Sketches. Make sure that you join the Facebook group, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.